But the main purpose that I wanted to get into about yoga is because I seen a post. And I'm not going to say who it is because I got real love for that person. And I just think that they are misdirected. Like, and this is my thing with, with religion. Like, people think, and mind you, yoga is not a religion at all. It has nothing to do, like, Buddhists do yoga, but I know Muslims that do yoga. Like, there's different Christians that do yoga. So, yoga is not a religion. Like, it's not any of that. It's just self discovery, is what it is. And this is my thing when it comes to especially the religion that I was brought up on, is because there's a lot of judgment in those religions, and they come off as, oh, if you won't believe what I believe, then you going to hell. You got demons. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I seen something today where a person that I love dearly, said something to the effect of, yo, be careful, doing those yoga poses, or don't do those yoga poses because you raising up demons around you and your kids. And I seen it, and I ain't gonna lie. Initially, I got pissed the fuck off. Like, I was like, yo, there go this goofy bullshit. Like, and this is the shit I've been taught all my life. What I noticed was like a lot of shit that people don't understand, especially I'm gonna say us black people. Us black people that's Christians that grew up in church. When it comes to things that we not used to or that we don't understand, we automatically put it as, oh, that's devil, because it ain't Jesus Christ, so it got to be the devil. And like that's the shit that like really just like pisses me off and like just turns me away from organized religion. I'm pretty sure it turns a lot of people away from organized religion. Like, instead of you spending time and trying to understand what that is, or even asking questions or doing your own research, you just like, yeah, no, that's the devil, because it ain't God, Jesus, so it's the devil. Like, that's, I'm trying to find a way, because I do want to be respectful, because I do love this person. So um it's ignorance, and ignorance is not knowing, not having the information. This person wasn't given the information about what yoga is and how is that raising up demons. Like, I could really go into a deep dive of just like the difference, but I'm not. I'm gonna let everybody figure it out on their own. I'm not here to convince anybody, but I just hate when there's misinformation given out like that. It's about, yoga is about meditation. Yoga is about breathing. Yoga is about stretching. I'm gonna give one point. You know what I'm saying? Like, me growing up, like a lot of the people that in the church was overweight, right? A lot of the people, they didn't eat the best of food. They didn't even serve the best of. Now the food is good. Don't get me wrong. The food at the church was fire, but according to dietitians and different things like that, that's not the food that we should be eating. Or especially on a constant basis. Those are the things that, those foods are the ones that cause high blood pressure, that cause cancer, that cause um, diabetes and things. But the food is delicious. You know what I'm saying? So with yoga, you stretch a lot of places in your body that are important. You learn how to breathe from your gut. You learn how to exhale from your gut. You know how to learn how to breathe through your nose. And let it out slowly through your mouth, and different things like that. Um, which has helped with weight. Like, when And it makes you conscious of the things that you putting into your body. It makes you conscious of the food. Like I literally pretty much eat the same thing every day. I have a meal every day, and and that's normally like my big thing, but it's not a big it's not a big meal. But you know, I have one meal every day, and then I also have a smoothie in the morning, and I drink a shitload of water. You know, and I still do put bullshit in my body. I smoke. You know what I'm saying? I drink. And we can get into those things too because that is one of the reasons why I like quit drinking like the hard alcohol. Like I have my wine. Um, And I will, also, I smoke, and I will drink hard alcohol occasionally, but it's not like how it was before. But it makes you conscious of the things that you really putting into your body, and you start to see the difference. And you start to see the way that your body feels when it's not having all of this bullshit and different things that it has to process. Like even waking up in the morning, it feels different because you wake up with energy and you're not as groggy and you in a better mood and and you are more motivated to get out of bed and more motivated to get up and do yoga again. But like when I seen that status, like it kind of just rubbed me the wrong way because I know that this person doesn't understand what it is. And I'm not even sure if I was to break it down to that person that they would even give me an ear to really, you know, take a listen to what it is from a person that actually has done it. And I just find it just like so irate. Like, how are you judging something saying that it's raising demons that you have no idea about? You can look there's plenty of testimonials of people that was going through stage 4 cancer that was going through this and that. They started doing yoga. They started focusing on breathing. They started focusing on the things that they put into their body, not even just the eating aspect, but the things that they were seeing and hearing, and different things like that. And the positive effect that just doing that, just adding that to their life, has had on them. There's people that was dealing with depression and different things and sadness and all type of things and being hurt and being in pain, and they started doing yoga and started breathing and started focusing on you know being a better person, feeling better. And how is that raising up fucking demons? Like it just blew, like it really just blew me. And then I seen some people comment that was like agreeing, and I'm not gonna get into that, but it just kind of just really just it really just made me tight for a second. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't gonna come in and go back and forth with this person because this is a person that I love, a family member. And I wasn't gonna do that for Facebook or for whatever. If one day we are able to have a conversation and I can, and we can both, you know, um, be able to listen to each other and figure things out. I have no issue with that. But yeah, I'm not going back with nobody back and forth on social media about whatever. But I just felt that that was interested, and it made me. It brought me back to a place in my childhood of going to church, and these things are people that I've been around now as an adult. I was told that they was going to hell, that they devil worshippers, and that they this and that. And as I got older, and like initially me meeting these people, I was super like I ain't gonna say thrown off, but I was super like to myself. I didn't want to be bothered because my understanding, these people were the devil, Muslims, fucking anybody from any other religion that wasn't Christian, Buddhist, if it was atheist, even people, even the LGBT community. I was taught like these people going to hell, woo, out the bam, and all these things, but it wasn't until I started to meet these people throughout my life as an adult and started to see these people for who they are and like, yo, these are good motherfucking people. You telling me that like the person that got this person has a really great heart. This person like does amazing fucking work. Like not in the work general, like for their community, for people, they help people move out the bam. You telling me that those people are going to fucking hell, but you have people in the church that got nasty ass attitudes. You got people in the church that can't fucking get along, that gossip about each other every fucking week. You got people that's plotting on each other and trying to get to this position and that position, and like you got all these nasty shit that's happening inside of the fucking church. But you telling me these people finna go to they going to heaven, and the other people because they don't believe or they was brought up a certain type of way or they have a different understanding, they going to hell? Like it's wild. And yeah, like I don't know. It's a weird thing, but I do want to talk more and get more into those things, but I don't want to keep just going on a tangent. But yeah, that was my thing, man. Yo, don't sit out here and listen to anything anybody got to say about shit, yo. If you want to check out yoga, you want to check out something, go fucking do it. We got full fucking life to fucking live. We here for a short time. People are dying every day. It's like, yo, we done made it through COVID. We got another fucking pandemic finna come on with this fucking monkeypox shit. COVID still in the motherfucking air. It's finna get wintertime in a couple of months. And you know how that COVID be acting up during the winter. Like, you know, all that shit. People still catching it to this day. So like, yo, like, man, live life, bro. Do what the fuck make you happy, man. You want to travel. You want to do whatever. You want to do a podcast. You want to do whatever that you want to do, man. Do that shit. Don't let nobody tell you or distract you. You make your decisions. You figure out what the fuck is best for you. You know, if that's their opinion, and that's their opinion, man. Um, but that's all I really got for y'all, man. Um, Thank everybody and anybody that tuned in. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this going. It feel good right now to be back in front of the mic for sure. It feel good just to talk and just to say what's on my mind and what's on my heart. You know what I'm saying? And my experiences though. But I wish you all peace and blessings. I wish you all healing. Yeah, man. I wish you all joy. Know that you love. People care about you, man. And this is the We'll Talk About That Later podcast. I finally figured out how to add people on this shit so I can have some guests. They ain't got to be in the crib. So, you know, hopefully, you know, this will help with, you know, having somebody else having a different perspective. Maybe I might have that person on. You know, that's my family. That's my love. So we can have that conversation. You know, that may happen. If not, then that's cool too. But, man, thank y'all for tuning in again. And it feel good to be back. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all the next time. I'm I'm gonna drop again because I am on vacation this week, and I do have some other things that I do want to talk about. So I just say Friday, I'll drop again, and you know, I'll upload it on Saturday, and we'll just get it popping like that, man. So thank y'all again. We'll talk about that later podcast. Holla.